Benji, my man, what is happening?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh,
First off, bro, so sorry for the wait. Guy before, bit of a spastic.
oh, there. Oh, I'll just need to sit my. I'm just on the iPad. Sorry, bro.
No, you're all good, man. It's all good. It's good to put a face to the name, though. Nice to meet you.
Hey, can you see me? Oh,
Yeah, I can see you.
I need to stand. Wait, can you find me a stand? I'll try that. How you been, bro?
Yeah, I've been good, man. How are you? What do you sort of get up to on your normal days?
Just work, studying, and just gym. Same old.
Work, studying, gym. I like it, man. Grinding hard, grinding hard. Yeah, nice, man. I've just been taking some calls
Oh, yeah.
and doing some training. So,
Wait.
and here I am today. Obviously, the guy before was a bit of a yapper.
Um.
Yeah. But anyway, man, we're already running a tad bit late, so I don't want to hold you for too long because we're chewing into the evening now. I'm sure you and the missus want to spend some lovely time together.
Yeah.
So, the call is probably going to be around 45 minutes to an hour tops. And basically, if I'm being honest, I'm just going to ask you a load of questions.
Yeah.
Basically, going to see where you're at the moment. Maybe some of the things you've tried in the past, maybe where it's gone wrong, and where you're looking to go in the future, and whether or not what we can do is help you out. Whether we can do that or not, see, the call's going to determine that. If we can help you, could potentially get you onboarded today. If not, I'm still going to point you in the right direction anyway.
Yeah. Sweet. Thank you.
No worries, man. So, I guess, what really made you want to book this call, man? Like, how can I help?
So I was I was just inspired by one of the guys in your academy. He I see him doing well, eh? So it just kind of inspired me to push to start doing drop shipping and all that, digital drop shipping and all that stuff.
Mm,
And why I wanted to do this is because in New Zealand, the construction industry it's going down. So I need
mm,
something to keep me going.
mm,
Yeah, so that's the reason why I wanted to, and also I wanted to find a side hustle,
mm,
and this is something I like. So I know I can do it because it's
mm.
something I like.
Yeah, okay, man. I mean, just with the content, like whose content was it that you saw? Is it Marcel's?
Yeah, myself and a guy named Vita Savita.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Tavita. He's guy from New Zealand.
Yeah,
Hmm. I mean, like, when did you start seeing this content? Like, when did you start seeing it? When did you reach out to him?
TikTok and Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it
And
made me realize, man, a lot of people are like making money off digital digital drop shipping or even sales and all that stuff.
mm, mm. I
Oh,
mean, what what really stood out to you there? Like, when did you start seeing all this content, and what stood out to you?
this stood out to me quite a while ago, like maybe 2 years ago or 3 years ago. But I didn't really start it. But I knew about it. But what made me wanna try it out was till now how I see people actual achieving
Mm,
what I was seeing back like 2 or 3 years ago. So I thought why I didn't go all out on it is because I was doing construction and
mm,
it was hard to balance because I was working and then it's hard to because long hours it's hard to actual put like effort in to learn about which is
mm.
digital marketing or sales. So right now
Yeah.
because I'm not working, I was just thinking of just going full on, gaining as much knowledge as I can with drop shipping or even what you want to teach me.
Mm. Oh, nice, man. So you've known about some of this stuff for the last 2 years,
Yeah,
but you've been busy working in construction. Like, what do you do in construction? What's your job, man?
I'm a apprentice, a carpenter.
Oh, nice, nice, awesome. That's pretty cool. And like, have you done that for the last 2 years, or how long have you done that
I've
for?
been doing it for about 3 years, going on to my fourth year.
3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fair while, man. You must be pretty good by now. So I guess like 3 or 4 years. Like, how have you found it? Do you enjoy it?
I enjoy it at a point, but for the long run, not really. It's just again so much stress on like my body. Like I've
Mm,
always been into business, or I've always wanted to like start my own business
mm,
because
mm,
I just wanna especially for Polynesian, a lot of Polynesians are not really up there in business. So I wanted to try and change the world for Polynesians,
mm,
like just with having a strong mindset and just my law of attraction. Yeah, I just want to
mm.
change the scenery of Polynesians.
Yeah, you do know there's a poly takeover going on.
Yeah. So like it's cool. It's cool to see like Polynesians, especially up there.
Mm, it
Not
is. It's awesome. A brilliant
because
opportunity.
mainly Polynesians are up there in sports and that. But in
Yeah.
business, not really.
Mm, mm. And just going back to your apprenticeship in carpentry. So you've been doing this for almost 3 to 4 years now.
Yes.
But is this something you always wanted to do?
So yes. So I
Mm,
just wanted to pass my apprenticeship so I could be qualified. Then once I'm qualified, I can start, trying to focus on creating a business or um even learning something new, like real estate or even what you're gonna teach me. You know,
mm,
it's just hard when it's just too much on your mind.
mm. So I mean, I'm not sure if I've got the question across there. Carpentry, was this something you always wanted to do, or did you just sort of fall into it? Because it sounds like it's not something you want to do.
Yeah, I just fell into it because family, like it's
Oh,
just my family. Like brother, my dad was carpenters, so it's like I just fall into the family tradition. But as I
as you
was
do.
young, yeah, as I was young, I've always thought of inventing or being a business owner. I've always had that like mindset.
Nice. So this has
But
been something within you for a long time.
yeah,
Yeah, wow. Nice, man. I like it. I like the fire. I like the fire that's in you to want to do something. But for something you've wanted for a long time, in the last 3 to 4 years, I mean, have you tried working towards that goal of going into business?
um, I've been talking to a lot of business people at work,
Mm,
or like how can I start my own business? They say do your own research, or it's just knowledge. Knowledge is power. So
mm.
I'm just trying to gain as much knowledge in the building industry, and also I was just doing building, so I get enough money to help me fund for what I want to do, which is create a
Yeah.
because
Okay.
you need some source of income to start something.
Exactly. You gotta put it in to get it back out.
Yeah,
I see what you mean, man. So you're doing your apprenticeship just as a bit of a stepping stone for you.
yeah, something to fall back
Yeah.
onto.
Yeah, got you.
Something doesn't go this way, I always got something to fall back on.
Mm. But at the end of the day, it's not something you want to do forever. It's not something you ever planned on doing. It's just something you're doing at the moment
Yes,
to get to where you want to go.
yes,
Okay. And that is to be able to have your own business, be a businessman, and get a name out there for not only
yeah,
yourself but representing Polynesian people.
yes.
I love it, man. I love it. It's awesome. Awesome. Now, you had mentioned that you've been seeing this stuff for 2 years. Like, what do you mean you've been seeing stuff for 2 years? What in particular?
Just I've just been seeing so much success, like successful people. I've been watching like E-Man, Gun is it Gunsy or
Iman Gotzi, yeah.
yeah, like them, Andrew Tate and all that.
Mm,
Uh and just rich people and seeing all these rich people, man, it makes me think like, how can I be like these guys?
mm,
Like they're not even working. They're making the money work for them.
mm,
So I had to start somewhere. And because I'm young, I want to start now.
mm.
So I
Good
regret a
thinking.
bit. Yeah, I regret a bit of the years before because I didn't start. But
Mm.
it's better to start now than start never.
No, it was better to start yesterday.
Yeah.
How old are you, man?
22.
Ah, same as me.
Oh.
22 years old. Yeah, nice, man. So, yeah, I'm similar actually myself. I come from a construction background. Um,
Oh yes.
I was a surveyor, and that was a stepping stone for me. I never wanted to do it forever. It was a stepping
Oh
stone,
yeah.
and it's something that I can fall back on. So I
Yeah.
totally get what you mean. Totally get what you
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah.
Now, for you, like, obviously you've seen all these people becoming successful over the last 2 years, but what about like Marcel's content? Like, obviously you've seen Tavita and Marcel. Like,
Mm.
you obviously seen them growing on social media. When did you first start seeing them?
About this year. Start of this year.
The start of this year.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So for a whole
I was
nine
watching
months,
myself.
you've been watching
Yeah.
Marcel. Wow, man, that's a long
And I
time.
just been contemplating. I was like, should I start now? No. I'll wait for a bit. Then as
Mm,
soon as I saw Vita starting, then I was like, nah, I gotta start now. If I don't
huh.
start now, I'll start never.
Exactly, man. I mean, I'm just going to ask you, like, during those 9 months of you watching Marcel, watching him produce results, what have you produced?
Um, I repeat the question.
Yeah, of those 9 months that you've been watching Marcel and his results being produced, what have you produced?
How would you? What have you produced?
Yeah, like obviously he's made results because he took action, started learning stuff, stepped away from his job, right? And over the last few months, you've seen him grow. You've seen him progress. I mean, you've watched him. That's great. But if all of this stuff you want to do, like own your own business and not be in carpentry forever, what have you done on the side to produce results for yourself?
Uh, Things have been like up and down mostly, and not much as building hasn't been that good. Yeah, it's just been on and off, and seeing the results of Marcel, it inspires me for doing a side hustle.
Mm. Well, I mean, just trying to understand. I'm just a little bit confused. Sorry, but
And that's what.
so you've been watching Marcel
Mm,
for 9 months, okay? And you said like, well, why don't I start? When am I going to start? If I don't start tomorrow, I'm never going to start, or whatever. So you've obviously been interested. You've seen him produce results that you clearly would like to see for yourself.
mm.
Now, during that time, like, why is it taking you 9 months to come to this call today?
It's just been a busy road with me for work, finding work, finding income.
Mm,
Also, my apprenticeship. It's just family stuff.
mm,
It's just been up and downhill for me. So like
uh,
because I have like time off now, see I've been off work for like maybe 2 weeks. I had to find something to to keep me going.
Yeah.
So that's when I thought of Marcel and them because their content keep coming up. So
Mm.
that's what made me start actually realizing, oh, I should get onto the stuff. So that's when I
Yeah.
started watching all his videos and noting like all key points about what he's trying to teach us,
Mm.
teach his audience. Yeah,
Mm. Okay, I understand, man. Actually, I sort of get things a little bit better now you said that, because obviously you've got work and family and everything has sort of been
yeah.
getting in the way from you actually working towards what you want.
Mm.
Mm. So, what's changed between then and now? Like, why is now a good time?
Was now a good time? It's just how can I put it? Why is now? No, I just got to start now
Well, yeah, why not tomorrow? Why not next week? Why not 2 weeks ago? Why now?
because time's ticking. So
Mm.
I it's better to start now, and it's just the more time I leave it, it's like the dream is running away.
Mm.
So
Well, so it's like it's costing you your
yeah, yeah,
dream. So you not taking action is basically costing you time.
yes, yeah.
Hmm. Okay. And I mean, how much longer do you want to like let that time go on for?
Not long. Like
I mean,
I
let's put it this way. Like, let's say 9 months ago, you didn't have any family issues, work was fine, you had plenty of time to learn. I mean,
mm,
if you'd have taken action 9 months ago, where could you be now?
I could be already maybe making good income, um, networking with like the right team,
Hmm.
building more knowledge, gaining more experience, meeting new people, meeting new
Hmm.
rich people,
Yeah, man.
gaining confidence.
Hmm.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
So I guess it would be safe to say like you'd probably be in a much better position if even you took
Yeah,
action earlier. And I
yeah,
mean the same applies for today. Like taking action today, 9 months down the line, you will have achieved all of that and more if you put your mind to it,
yeah.
for sure, man. But I mean, how badly do you want to be able to do all of that for a start?
Like urgently.
Hmm. Or like if you could get started right away, you would.
Oh wait, what did you say?
If you could get started like right away, like today, you would.
Yes.
Hmm. Hmm. I mean, for you and your job at the moment, you've been doing it for 3 to 4 years. You're almost qualified, I'm going to assume. Now, what does life look like for you if you don't take action and you have to carry on as an apprentice for the remaining few months and then 5 to 10 years of carpentry?
Yes. It's just up and down, repetitive. Just wake up in the morning, do the same usual.
Hmm.
I wanted to try and find something that will, if I work harder now, it will like benefit me in maybe next 10 years or something. I don't need to work. I don't need to like do building construction. I could be
Hmm.
where I want to be.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. So, I mean, if you don't start working towards the goals you want and you have to stay in construction, is that something you'd be happy with?
No,
No. I mean, would you let that happen?
no,
Hmm. So, I guess for you, man, like, what do you think needs to change for you at the moment?
taking action,
Okay.
starting now.
Hmm. I mean, you said it yourself. It's only costing you time, and you kind of wish you started well today or yesterday or
Yeah,
not next week, but now. Hmm.
yeah.
I mean, if you had access to people such as myself, mentors who know what they're doing, and a whole community of other people similar to us, providing you with the knowledge and the resources and training required so you can learn all these skills, where would you want to see yourself in 3 to 6 months from now?
With with you guys, Marcel and all networking
Hmm.
together,
Yeah,
sharing each other's ideas, gaining new ideas from you. Like building more, like creating more experience, more
hmm.
moments, learning more skills from you that I don't know, and I could give you new skills that you don't know.
Exactly, man. Yeah, nice. I mean, obviously you'd want to step away from your job if you were learning all of this stuff. Like it's not something that you're interested in, your job. So for you to actually leave your job, how much would you need to be pulling in from the online space per month?
Around NZ money, 8 grand a week. How much weeks in a month?
Four,
4, 7ish to 8ish.
okay. 7 to 8K per
Yeah,
month. Yeah, man. I mean, if you put your head down, I mean, that's definitely achievable. Do the work required for sure. But what is that the same as what you're earning at the moment?
no,
No. So I guess what are you earning at the moment?
around in a week maybe. It differs because this whole year, like man, work has been hard. Like I'll work for a week, miss like maybe there's no work for like 2 days, then I work
Hmm.
for 3 days.
No,
So
so it's up
yeah,
and
my
down,
salary
man.
has been up and down.
Mm.
So maybe around like I say 1.2 a week is
Mm.
like an
So
average.
so around about like 4 to 5 thousand a month.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll say 5,000. So I mean, how are you coping with 5,000 at the moment? I have no idea about like the living expenses in New Zealand. Does that like go far or?
no, it's
Mm.
been hard. Just trying to work hard. Saving a lot of money just for when I don't have work, I always got money put away.
Yeah, so you're
Instead
saving
of
up.
saving that, yeah, instead of saving that money, I was thinking of just taking risk. Like whatever I want to know about, business or anything, I just want to put 100% into it
Yeah, set up your
instead
future,
of
man.
yeah.
Mm. So I mean, of that like 5,000 that on average you get a month at the moment, like after like, what's rent and bills and everything like in New Zealand? Is it expensive over there or
Yes.
like how much does it
It,
cost to live?
for me in my life, my living is like maybe board, maybe 200. I drive a Ute, so I gotta pay diesel plus mileage, which is currently if I'm on a full tank for a truck, it's maybe 150 plus mileage. One 1,000 kilometers is $80. So that's a little bit, on top. Plus food and expensive. Man, that's for groceries is like nearly $200 for a little amount
Jesus.
of food like veggies, fruits, just
Wow.
essential stuff. And
Damn.
yeah, a lot of stuff.
That sounds like a lot, man. That sounds like
Yeah.
a lot. Do you get much for yourself out of that?
Not really.
Hmm. I mean, like, do you like even manage to put anything aside for yourself?
Yes,
Hmm. I mean, like, how much do you end up getting left with after all those expenses
800 or a grand.
a week?
Yeah.
Wait, so you get to save up about a grand a week?
Oh, oh no, like that was before, but in this year it's maybe around five, four.
So like four, 500 for
Yeah,
yourself after everything. I
yeah.
mean, that's not too bad. That's still pretty good. I mean, sounds like you're doing all right. I mean, I know I have no idea what it costs to live in New Zealand. That's why I was just wondering. Because I know like here in Sydney, like 5,000. I mean, I pay 500 a week in rent. So like it just doesn't go as far.
Mm.
But I mean, that aside, man, what would it do for you being able to earn that money and work remotely and just learn the skills and network with the right people? Like, how's that going to make you feel?
Say it again. The question.
Like like work online, to be able to step away from carpentry. You
Yes.
finished your apprenticeship, that's done. You start working online. You're making this money. You're earning around 5 grand, maybe 10 grand a month. Like, how's that going to make you feel?
Good. I gotta, be thankful for what I've learned, what I'm grateful for,
Mm,
and just keep going
mm,
until I reach where I want to be.
mm. Well, where
But
do
I
you
will
want to
feel
be,
good.
man? I
Yeah.
know you want a business, but like, I mean, money wise, like obviously you want to be able to replace your income, but what about after that? Do you want to scale up and be able to earn more money?
Yes.
Mm, like,
Well, I try and see the bigger picture.
mm. And
And
like,
then if I work to that bigger picture, I didn't even know that like I'm making 10 grand and all that. But I always keep seeing that, million. I always
hey,
picture that million. And if I keep picturing that million, I didn't even know I'm making 10 grand a month. Then if I keep going down the lines, maybe in like 10 years or 5 years, I'm making 100 grand. And I didn't even know.
yeah, bloody oath. I like it, man. So you've got big goals.
Yeah.
You've got a lot on the line there. I mean, like, what would that even do for you though? What would you do with your life with loads of money?
Just give back to my parents, invest the money into like side hustles or even shares or maybe crypto,
Mm,
just into other sources of income or other sources that will help me generate more income
mm,
and just spend it wisely.
yeah, gotcha. Okay, man. Well, I mean, it's good talking about all that and that being in the near future and very possible. Like if you are surrounded by the right people and if you do take action. But I mean, at the moment, doing what you're doing, is that actually getting you towards that goal?
It's helping me because I'm earning money to help
Mm,
me fund about drop shipping and all that stuff. Just so I have a bit
mm,
of money to, play around with doing all these stuff that
mm,
you are like trying to teach people.
mm. But I mean, for you, like working as an apprentice carpenter and you wanting to earn $10,000 a month and then work towards earning your first million, I mean, how quickly is your apprenticeship getting you towards that goal of 1 million?
Say the question again, please.
Like, obviously, at the moment, you're working in construction. You haven't left your job. You're not earning 10,000 a month and you're not working towards a million. I mean, how long is it going to take you if you do continue to work in construction to get to a million?
A long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
I
long
mean,
time.
and I guess if you were to work online and you had help and everything, and you could earn 10,000 a month and scale up, I mean, would it get you to a million a lot quicker, or are you just happy
Yes,
staying around in construction?
will help me get to my goal quicker.
Hmm. I mean, what happens if you don't achieve any of this though? You never achieve a million. You never work towards 10,000 a month.
Not being cocky, but I just don't like looking at failure. Like I
No,
always
that's a
try and
fucking good answer
I
though.
always try and like if I do fail, I always try and find a way. Like I always just pray to God to try and find a way to get back up. Like I don't
Good
like
man.
yeah, I don't like I never think of their losing. Like yes, I'll go and I'll be in at their state, but I just never look down on myself because it's just their law of attraction. You know, you look down on yourself, you'll be, like you'll you'll
Yeah,
go down.
yeah,
Like you always look up and you're going down, but your faith will make you go up. So like you
100%.
have to go up. Yeah,
I
I
know,
don't
man.
know how to answer that question, but that's how I would answer that question.
No, that's fucking awesome. Like, that's a brilliant answer. Like, you're not gonna let failure be a thing. You're not gonna let that be a reality.
Yeah,
You're gonna work towards all of these goals. You're gonna make it happen, and
yeah,
that's the mindset you need to have. And like you said, like visualizing that million, you need to keep visualizing it. And
yeah,
once you do that, everything else gets broken down from there. Like, right, okay, to work towards a million, 10 grand a month, 20 grand a month, 30 grand, 50 grand, 100 grand a month.
yeah,
It's steps to get there, but you need to focus on that end goal. Now,
yeah,
for you, you're not gonna funny around. You're not gonna stay in construction. You're not gonna waste any more time.
yeah.
You want to get started and you want to learn this stuff, right?
Mm,
So, I mean, I can quite clearly see that you'd make this work and you'd put in the effort just based on how eager you are. Now, if you want, I can run you through like what it is we actually do and how we'd be
yes.
able to teach you the skills that you'd need in sales and marketing to do
Mm,
this digital drop shipping so that you can leave your job and start working towards owning a business and like actually living that life that you want.
yeah,
All right. Well, this plan that we've got, same as what Marcel followed, same as myself, loads of other people. Okay. There's almost 500 people within the ABC Academy who are following this plan. Now, this plan is around about a 4 month plan. It depends on who you are, how you learn, and whatnot, but on average, it's around about 4 months to see results. Now, for you, man, do you know anything about high ticket sales or anything at all?
I just started learning about it, but I would want a understanding from you guys or from you, just so
Yeah.
I can see like other people's perspectives on high ticket sales or low ticket sales.
So you're completely new to this space then?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotcha, man. No, that's where most people are starting out. They're starting out as a complete beginner, and as you, a complete beginner, would start out would be first learning the knowledge. Are you there? Or you just cut out a lot? Can you hear me?
oh yes, I'm here. Yeah, yeah,
Did
yeah.
did it did you
Even though
hear
I
all of
lag
that?
out, but I can still hear you.
Okay, that's all right, cool. So yeah, first off, we want to be surrounding you with
Yes, yes.
knowledge, okay, and then giving you somewhere to train that knowledge, and then showing you how you can go out and land yourself a role so you can earn commissions and start working towards 5,000 a month, 10,000 a month. Okay. Now, during these 4 months, you're
Mm,
going to be focusing on those three things. But first off, in the first month, you're going to be focusing on the knowledge. You're going to be laying a foundation of knowledge where you can build upon. Now, you want to make sure that this foundation is built properly because what happens to a house if the foundation ain't built properly?
uh, gets bust down.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's
Your
like,
Wi-Fi
oh,
is
can you repeat that again? Sorry, sorry. Like, ah,
it's all right. Is your Wi-Fi good?
is it good?
It seems like it's better again now.
Yeah, it was like buffering.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
can you repeat the
lagging
question
out.
again? Sorry.
Yeah, man. So I was just saying that first off, we're gonna teach you the knowledge side of things because you don't know anything about high ticket sales at the moment. So sales and
Yep.
marketing, we're going to be teaching you all the basics that you need to know about that, laying a foundation of knowledge. Now, this is laying a foundation of not only knowledge, but also building confidence, dropping the ego, setting goals, and working towards them. And then building up on that, you're going to be learning some more advanced skills and techniques such as tonality, cadence, context, how you talk to people, how you portray yourself. Okay.
Mm.
And then it gets more advanced. Now, you're going to be going through all of this knowledge in the form of a load of training videos. So you get to watch all of these videos in your own time, pause, rewind, pick up where you left off, kind of like a Netflix series. Now, what we say is like our knowledge, the training is structured. So you go from complete beginner through to the more advanced levels. That's going to be month one. Month two is going to be implementation of that knowledge. So if I gave you a book and I said to you, go read that in a week, would you be able to read it all?
Um, Depends on how long the book is, or like how I can
Yeah,
understand the book.
yeah. But if you put your mind to it and if you had the time, you'd probably be able to read it all in a week.
Yeah,
But you probably wouldn't retain all of the information in there. There'd be a
yeah,
lot that you'd miss out. Now, this is where the implementation really comes into play because what good is it giving you a load of training videos for you to just watch? We need you to be able to implement that knowledge, put it into practice. Now, we can do that, put it into practice by you turning up and showing up to coaching calls with mentors, with other people. Do you think that would help you out?
yes.
No. I mean, with the training videos, like, how do you think they would help you out?
But the training videos,
Yeah,
how would it help me? Yeah.
yeah. How would you use those?
Uh, so with the training videos, how would it help me? Oh, gain more knowledge
Oh, yeah, there you
about
go.
the
Like,
topic that mentors give me.
mm, exactly, man. So obviously,
Yeah.
this is for you to gain the knowledge. You go through and watch them. Now, the training calls that I just mentioned, the group coaching calls, right, where you have access to mentors and other people as well. How do you think you'd use them?
How would I use them?
Yeah, like so you've got a Zoom call, like what we're on right now, but on this Zoom call
Yeah.
is a load of other people, similar to yourself, similar to me, and also there's mentors on there as well. Like, given that you've just gone through a load of training and you've watched a load of videos, and now you're going to jump onto some coaching calls, how would you use the coaching calls to your advantage so that you can learn?
Discussing, asking questions. Um, yeah, asking questions.
Mm,
Because to know about
mm,
something, you need to ask the question.
exactly, man. So getting that live interaction, getting the feedback from the people who know what they're doing, putting your hand up, asking questions, and getting them answered there and then. Now,
Yeah.
would it be safe to say that if you had 15 of those coaching calls a week, you'd be able to get to those goals 15 times quicker?
Squares. Oh man, the internet. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Frick.
Can you connect up to your hotspot or something?
Oh yeah, I'll just go hard on this. Say the question again. Sorry, sorry.
So I'll just quickly recap what we have gone through, all right? So month one is training. You're going to be training. You're going to be getting all the knowledge in. Okay. Now, these are all in the form of training videos that you can go through in your own time, right? And then you've got the
Yeah,
coaching calls, somewhere for you to go and put that knowledge into practice, ask the questions, implement what you've learned. Okay. And you can also act things out, ask the questions and whatnot, do different scenarios. Now, there's also, as well as a sales coaching call, there's a marketing coaching call as well with another mentor who's going to show you how to grow your personal brand, how to produce content and grow on social media.
yeah,
And then there's also another session. This is every day. Another
yeah.
session in the afternoon, which is a role play session. Now, the role plays are really going to come into play around the 2 to 4 month mark because what you're going to want to do is role play out different scenarios. Do you know what a role play is?
Is it like Jeez. I see the picture, but what is role play?
So just acting out. It's going to be a customer and a client acting out different scenarios, and this is where you're practicing. Now you do it on
Oh yeah.
Zoom, like me and you are now. Record it, upload it onto our platform school, and then you can get feedback from the mentors there. Now this is the 2 to 4 month mark, and this is where you're going to be really practicing, putting the reps in, so you can get better and better and better at what you're learning.
Mm,
Okay, and just going back to the coaching calls, there's 15 of those a week. I'm not sure if you got that or not, but there's 15, three a day, 5 days a week.
yeah,
And they run Tuesday through till Saturday.
yeah,
Now, for you, man, you're in Auckland or Auckland time zone. So they're going to be run at 12 a.m. in the morning. Sorry, 12 p.m. in the afternoon.
yeah,
That's sales with Gabe. And then there's another one after that at 1 p.m. That's content marketing with Natalie. And then there's another one at 5 p.m., which is the role play session I just mentioned. Now,
yeah.
do you think you'd be able to make those?
Yes.
Okay. And I guess for whatever reason you can't turn up because of work or whatever, they are recorded anyway. So instead of listening to Taylor Swift on the radio
Oh.
on the way to work, you can plug in these training videos, listen to the recorded calls, and catch up.
Oh yeah.
And and I just mentioned a platform called School. Now, it's a little bit like Facebook. You can write posts, you can share videos, you can message people.
Mm,
This is where you can ask the mentors questions. You can ask people in the community questions. So you've got access to those people there 24/7.
yeah.
People from all over the world. A lot of people from New Zealand, Australia, England, America, loads of places. So that's going to be leading up to you wanting to land a role. Obviously, you want to make money. Obviously, you want to be able to leave your job. So we teach you the
Mm,
skills that you need to go and land a role and stand out from the other guy and
yeah.
know what to look for, what's a scam, what's not a scam, and be able to start earning commissions. Now, if you're putting in the hard work, you're showing up, you're being consistent, there is opportunities within ABC itself. So you could potentially land yourself a role as an appointment setter, a closer, or you can even do your own affiliate marketing for ABC. So there's opportunities within, but that's not guaranteed, and it's only really exclusive to those who are willing to put in the effort and showing up,
Mm,
obviously producing somewhat decent results through their role plays and practicing.
yeah.
So that's the 4 month plan. After that, if you wanted to scale up and potentially one day be earning 100,000 a month, we can also help you do that as well. We can show you what you need, give you the tools, tell you what to tweak so you can start working towards those bigger goals. So we're holding your hand the whole way through.
Yeah.
So I mean, everything that I've just whizzed through there, I know we had a bit of a connection issue with the Wi-Fi. But was there anything that was like sort of misunderstood, or have you got any questions on that?
Uh, I understood everything because I recorded it on my phone, so I could just go over and keep listening to you, and what is the 4 month plan about?
Yeah,
Oh, but I got some questions.
fire away, man.
Us, I just wanted to know like more is what is the difference between digital dropshipping and normal dropshipping?
Okay, I will explain as clearly as I can. So, you know what drop shipping is, right?
Yeah,
So
a little bit.
you've got a business, okay, and then you've got somebody who produces a product, right? And then you've got a customer.
Mm.
Now, instead of the business making the product and shipping everything in there and delivering everything to the customer, drop shipping is okay, one item is required by the customer and you ship that one item to there. Okay. Now, what digital drop shipping is removing the shipping aspect because everything's digital. Everything gets sent instantly. You don't have to worry about shipping. You don't have to worry about delivery, anything like that. Does that
Mm,
make sense?
I see.
So you're selling digital products on behalf of businesses and you're receiving a commission for it. Does that make sense?
I see. Drop shipping is like the physical side
Yep.
where you had to box it and send it.
Yeah.
But digital is you're doing everything over the internet.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So it's
Oh,
all digital products. So it could be mentorship, it could be fitness programs, it could be courses, it could be whatever. But there's no physical product. It's a service.
oh, I see. I see.
Mm.
What are like how can I say it? How do you digital, dropship? Like, what do you need to use? Like, what type of search engine, or what's the website?
So a lot of this is done through social media. Like the marketing side of things is done on social media. It's just attention is the new currency. So
Mm.
that's where we show you how to grow your personal brand, show you how to do affiliate marketing. Okay. Now you can do this for ABC or anyone you like. If you wanted to go and promote a fitness brand offer or whatever you wanted to do, you learn the skills for that.
Oh, yeah,
So that's how it's all done. It's done over social media. It's done over video calls. It's done online.
yeah.
Are you with me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's just, man, like looking at like growing your personal brand. It's like I gotta get a nice camera to like I don't want to be doing it by my phone. Like I wanna gain audience. To gain audience, you gotta try and make yourself unique, which is put
You
a
gotta, yeah,
lighting in the room or something like that.
you gotta
Make it
look
look,
professional.
yeah.
Mm.
So that's why I wanted to ask, about these stuff.
Yeah, man. No, that's all good. And like with the plan and everything that I've mentioned that we're able to provide, like the resources and the training, the guidance from the mentors and the community. I mean, have you got any questions about that?
Nah, because when I learn everything in those classes,
Yeah, no,
I
just
don't know,
what I
like,
described. Just what
yeah,
I described to you. So the plan itself, like, is there anything that wasn't like clear to you with that plan, or have you got any questions
um,
about it?
nah.
Okay, that's cool, man. So for you, do you actually see yourself being able to use all of the training and the mentors and the coaching calls to help you get away from your job and start working towards owning a business and earning potentially 5, 10,000 a month?
Yes.
Okay. And I mean, do you see any of that not really working out for you? Or
Uh, Wait, say the question again.
like, and all of this that I have mentioned, the training and everything, the plan, do you see any of it not working out for you?
How do I say that? No. Wait, that means. Oh wait. Oh, how do you say like I? How do you say it? You're saying what did you say again?
It's all good, man. So, do you see this plan not working for you, failing?
Wait, what's the good?
No, you see it working.
Oh yes, I see it working. Yes.
And you don't see nothing going wrong.
No.
Okay.
Oh, is that how you say it? Oh, it's just the wording is. I'm getting mixed up with the words. Like
It's all good, man.
it's not the like I choose the good side, which is it will benefit me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's nothing that you would sort of struggle with.
No.
Okay. I mean, like hypothetically, like if for whatever reason something didn't work for you, even yourself, like would there be anything that would stop you from actually getting those results?
Is it no? Oh, it's just the words you're saying. It's like hard to like it's not hard to understand, but like frick, I always get mixed up like with the wording.
It's all right.
All I just gotta say, like, because you're saying would it work for me in the future? And if it doesn't work, well, if it doesn't work for me,
No, like would you struggle with this?
yes and no.
What makes you say yes?
Um, just daily. It could be I'm working or family
Hmm.
stuff.
So things that could potentially hold you back would be,
Yeah,
hmm. I mean, would you let that get in the way if you want to achieve these goals? Would you let that get in the way or?
no,
Hmm. Okay, man. I mean, everything we have gone over, like you do see this working for you and you see
yes,
it helping you. I mean, is it something you'd want to do?
yes,
Hmm.
because it'll also help me gain confidence because to become successful, you got to put yourself out there. You can't always hide away.
Exactly,
So
man.
this
Got to
will
put
always,
yourself out there.
yeah, this will help me in the future. I see it
Hmm.
benefiting, me,
Hmm.
whether it would be in marketing, sales, or to become a business owner, you have to be out there. So everything you're talking about, which is personal branding, I would need it in business because I would need to, promote my business. And if
Hmm.
I didn't learn about this, how would I, promote my business if I'm always going to hide away? So I have to.
Mm-hmm.
So everything you're saying is like I. It's like I need
Hmm.
to learn about this to actual yeah
To
just
get there.
success to get
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. Okay, man. Well, obviously you see this all working out and this is something you want. So I can walk you through the onboarding process if you want. Takes about 15 minutes tops. And
Yeah.
obviously, like to gain access to the mentorship, the mentors, the training, and everything that's involved, there
Is
is
there
an
free?
investment. There is an
Like,
investment for this, and it is just an investment in yourself of 6,000 US dollars.
But it doesn't have to be paid straight away. Can I put it into a payment?
Oh, we just put the price aside just for a second. I mean,
Oh,
more importantly, do you see all this working for you? For sure?
yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have to take risk.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, and is it really something that you do want?
Yes.
Okay. Like, how important would you say this is to you on a scale of 1 to 10?
8, 9?
8, 9. Okay.
Yeah.
Why not like a 5 or 6?
Because I've already started now, so it's like I feel my spirit. I got to keep going. So to keep going, I had to put 100% into this.
Mm,
And which I said 8%. The 2% is like financial stuff.
yeah.
There's like, I gotta save up or I gotta
Mm,
work to help me fund this you know, your guys' knowledge for me.
mm, mm. Okay, man. I mean, if this really is something important to you and you did want this, would you want to get started today?
Yes.
Okay. And I mean, where would you say you're at the minute away from that 6,000? So I'll just convert that. That's about 9,800 New Zealand dollars.
Yeah.
So where would you say you're at the moment? Yeah, 9,800 New Zealand.
With what I say.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
much have you got saved up at the moment to invest in yourself?
Right now maybe 6.
6 New Zealand.
Yeah.
6,000. Okay. 6,000. Let me just work something out a moment. 6,000. So at the moment, you're not working like this week or the next week or anything. Have you still got money coming in?
Um I start work next week.
Okay, cool. So for you, man, at the moment, you've got 6,000 that you saved up to invest in yourself.
Yes.
All right. Now that's 3,800 away from full amount.
Mm.
Now, I am able to help you out here. So we can split that over a couple of installments for you, if that
Yeah.
makes it easier, because obviously you want to get started right away. I want you to start getting this knowledge in you, start learning. So we can get you started today for 6,000. Now, the rest of that, the remaining 3,800, I mean, how long do you think it would take you to accumulate that?
Depends on work, eh?
Mm,
And my daily expenses.
mm. 'Cause what is it that you said? You're saving around 400 a week, was it? 400 a week. Okay.
But it could differ. Like it depends on, some jobs they want me at this rate, but I ask for this rate, but they say they can't take that rate, so I gotta
Mm,
go down because this whole recession thing is happening. I
so
haven't been at my rate I want to be at,
mm,
so I try and work with work around what I am given.
yeah, you can only do what you can do.
Yeah,
I get that. So, I mean, for you, 400, should we say then, like, you'd comfortably be able to save 1,000 a month?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I could do 1,000 a month.
Give me one moment. 600. Right. What I can do to get you started today? Okay. So you can do the investment of 6,000, right? Get you onboarded, get you learning straight away. Now, the remaining 3,800, would you be comfortable paying that off over 5 months at $760 per month?
or per month. Per month. Yeah, that's pretty realistic.
Okay. So that would be obviously an initial payment of or investment of 6,000 New Zealand dollars. Okay.
Yeah.
And then 5 monthly installments of 760.
How much is the whole course?
9,800 in New Zealand dollars.
New Zealand. Oh yeah. So if I have 1.8.
And this is a mentorship program as well. It's not a course.
Mentor mentorship program.
Yeah.
But this is their 4 month day.
What's that? Sorry?
Is this for their 4 month?
Yeah, this is our plan. This is what we offer is all of the knowledge, the training, the guidance from the mentors, and the access to the community. Now, all of that, the access to all of that, and to follow this plan, just doing the training, showing up, and producing results, having help. It's around about a 4 month plan.
Oh yeah.
You might be able to do it in less time than that. You might take a little bit longer. But
Mm.
on average, it's around about 4 months before people start seeing results.
Oh yeah, I see.
So let's say 4 months in, you're able to land yourself, I don't know, even less than that. 2 months in, you can land yourself as a role as an appointment setter or whatever. You can do closing, you can do affiliate marketing. You'll be able to bring those commissions in and you'd
Yeah.
start making that money back.
Oh yeah. We try and work around their price. The 9.8. Like,
That
do you,
is a fixed price. It's a non-negotiable price. I mean, we may be able to like lower the 6,000 down payment to like 5,000 and then bump up the monthly installments, but it still remains the same.
oh yeah. You just can't do like like a monthly payment.
We can do like this is what I'm saying. So you put down an initial down payment, okay, and
Mm.
then do the rest of it off in installments. I mean, but just so I know, like, where are you at the moment? Like, what are you thinking?
At the moment, oh, I could put a 6,000 down payment, but
I don't want to leave you uncomfortable. Like, that's not what I want to do here.
hmm,
I mean, whatever you're comfortable with that you can do.
I want to start now. But then I'm also thinking reality too.
What do you mean?
Like because I just recently for me and my partner's anniversary, I just recently
Congrats, man.
yeah booked accommodation for Queenstown.
Oh,
So I'm
nice.
trying to think around that, and because Christmas coming up,
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Well,
work around it.
look, man. If it, I know work at the moment for you is up and down.
Mm,
You haven't really got a fixed rate, and there's no sort of guarantees with that. And if that 6,000 is like all of your savings,
mm.
then don't want to be like stripping you of of your savings. Want you to
Yeah.
get started ASAP. Now, see, I said we are able to sort of work with you on this one, so you can get started. Now, for you to still be able to like obviously afford to go away for your anniversary and still have a little bit saved up for Christmas, what number would you say you'd be happy with to invest today? And then we can work out the remainder of that.
Like a down payment.
Yeah,
Could you do a five? A 500?
500.
Yeah,
No, that's
too low.
yeah.
What's the lowest?
What's
2%.
what before I tell you there's we don't really have a lowest as such. I mean, obviously to get started, right, is that investment. Like, we understand not everybody has access to all of that, so we are able to help out. But what I will say is those that are able to put down the full amount, because they've put down everything and they've gone fully committed to this, they've
Mm,
put their money where their mouth is. They've told us that this is what they want to do, and they've put everything in. They've gone all in. Those guys do statistically produce better results
yeah.
because they're committed. So if you only put $500 in, are you really going to be fully committed?
Mm, yes.
I mean,
I'm just,
would you be?
I just
Would you
had to
be?
try and find a way, eh?
Mm, I mean,
Because I really want to do this too.
yeah, man. Oh, I get that. Like,
And I think realistically, with my money,
yeah. So don't make any rash decisions. Like, let's work this out like, together. So 6,000 as a down payment is too much, right?
mm,
Is 5,000 too much?
how about a two? Nah,
And we can get you started for three. We can do that.
three. Oh, three. I can work with three.
Yeah. Okay. So that would be a down payment of 3,000, right? So you get started today, start going through all the training and everything, and then
But
obviously the remainder is going to be 6,800. So
yeah,
if you're able to pay that off over the course of 5 months, it's going to be $1,360 per month for 5 months.
I can do a three. But is it okay if I could like try and talk with my partner?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Um,
That's fine. We can do that. We can like reschedule another call so we can get you onboarded and everything.
yeah,
I mean, for today, like if is this something that you genuinely do want? I mean, if it's not, we can like we
yeah,
won't
yeah,
waste each other's time. You can be honest if you want.
yeah. Like it's something I want to do, but I didn't know that like the price range would be that much. I thought it would have been like like a bit more lower.
Hmm. Hey, we're here to produce results. We're
Yeah.
here for you to get that money back,
Mm.
which is
Yeah, is it
okay.
okay? You could like give me a little bit of time, maybe a
Hmm.
week just so I can try and figure out,
Yeah,
I
absolutely,
can
man.
put that
Yeah,
down
so
on.
yeah, we can reschedule a call for in like a week's time. So you
Mm.
just I'm always a message away, so you just send me a message and say when you want to book in a call, or we can fix in a date now if you like,
Mm.
or we can give it a couple days, few days. How long do you want?
A weekish or 2 weeks?
A week. Okay. In 2 weeks' time, I will be flying around traveling, so
Or
a
yeah, a week.
week's better for me.
Yeah, a week.
Week. And I mean, for you, just to show that you are committed and that this is something that you do want, and that you're putting your money where your mouth is. You want to start working towards this.
Mm,
Would you be opposed to putting a deposit down for this? It's
yeah,
fully refundable.
yeah,
Okay.
but not at this, time. Like not today.
Okay. Well, we can do a deposit and it's like fully refundable. But this is literally just showing commitment from you
Mm,
that you are interested.
yeah,
This is what you want. Because if I'm being completely honest, there's lots of other people that also are willing to get into the academy as well.
yeah.
And there's people that tell me that they would like to think about it, and I never see them again.
Mm.
I never see them again. So at least if you was to put down a deposit, you'd walk away from the call today, and it would be in the back of the mind. You knew that this was something you wanted to do, and if you change your mind for whatever reason, money goes straight back in your account.
How about if you give me like 2 days?
I mean,
I just need to talk with my parents and just my partner.
yeah, that's
So they
fine,
can
man.
help
I
me
mean,
fund for this deposit.
mm,
At least I get the deposit down.
yeah, okay. Well, even just today, just to show the commitment, so I know you're not gonna like disappear, and I can actually follow you up and spend time with you. I mean, what would you be comfortable putting down today?
Just a 5A.
That's fine. We can do with 500.
Yeah,
I mean, normally it's a minimum of 10%,
yeah.
so it is 1,000 New Zealand dollars. Okay. Now, if you can do that, if you do have that, that is our minimum deposit. So, I mean, do you have access to 1,000 for a 10% deposit?
That's why I got to talk with my friends because they have some of my accounts like locked,
Okay,
so I
I
can
get that, man.
try
And
some of
mm,
that lock money so I can help, or just so it
mm,
can help me fund for this.
gotcha. Oh, I see where you're coming from. So, is it the 500 that you would have access to?
I could do a grand.
What's
I
that?
just
Sorry.
I could do a grand, but I just need to talk to my parents about this.
Yeah. I mean, just while we're on the call, like just now, like even the 500 or whatever you've got access to, just so I know that you are committed and you're not basically just bullshit.
Mm. Or I can do the 500.
Okay. Well, there's two ways we can do this. Either bank transfer or can take card payment. You can read out card numbers and I'll share my screen for you.
Yeah.
Which one would you like to do?
Uh, I'll do bank transfer.
Yeah, okay. It's absolutely fine, man. So you're in New Zealand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me know when you're ready. I'll read the account holder name.
How would I do? So, is it okay if I can just take a call to my mom just to so I can
Yeah,
open my account?
that's fine, man. Go for it.
Hey, bro. I'm
Hey,
back.
what's up, man?
Uh, man, I'm gonna have to leave it. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine, man. What's the reason? Just out of interest.
Well, just my mom. Oh, it's just family stuff. She said, because I said, I really want to do this business course, but because I haven't told her about this stuff,
Mm-hmm.
so she's not fully 100% about all this stuff.
Mm,
Yeah, because
yeah.
I stay with my girlfriend, so it's like my girlfriend's like understands me, but not my parents.
Mm, gotcha, man. And I mean, how can I analogize this for you? Um, let's say that I was a heart surgeon. Okay, I was a
Mm,
doctor, right? And you came up to me, you visited the doctor, and the doctor said to you that there's something wrong with your heart, God forbid.
mm.
Something wrong with your heart. You need surgery. Okay, what we're gonna have to do is cut your heart open and give you a heart transplant. Okay. Now, this doctor, he's done it plenty of times. He knows what he's doing. Okay. And then you go back to your mum and say, Mum, I've just gone to the doctor. He tells me that I need to get my heart replaced.
Yeah.
But your mum, she is against heart transplants. She doesn't believe that heart transplant's going to work for you. Who would you listen to? Would you listen to your mum, who says no, or would you listen to the doctor, who says that you need this surgery to help you survive?
Listen to the doctor.
Exactly, man. Now, the thing with family and parents and everything is they've got our best interests at heart. They're looking out for us. They love us. And that's the thing. But sometimes when they're trying to keep us safe and protect us, it's not always what is actually best for us.
Yeah,
It's just protecting us.
yeah.
They're our parents. That is what they're supposed to do. But did they say, or did your mum say that like you shouldn't do this? This isn't for you, or what does she say?
It's just because she doesn't know about this stuff, so she doesn't. I haven't really like talk about like this is like how people get financial freedom and all that stuff. So
Hmm.
she doesn't really see the bigger picture of what this is. She thinks about is her son, like like I don't want my son paying stuff for this. I don't want my son doing this or like you know it's just it's just mother and son thing.
Yeah. It's like going to
But like
university.
if I was to like actual talk about this stuff to her like properly, she'll like have a little click. Oh, like this must be something my son really likes, so I can help him
Mm.
do this.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And at the moment, she's got control over your funds, your money.
yeah. But
Mm.
she was saying, because she was telling me, oh, who you on call with? I said, oh, one of these mentors. I've been learning about how to make money online and all that stuff. And she was saying, oh yes, and she was saying, if do you reckon he could give me a week? And I said, oh, like they would want a down payment right now to know that like fully committed to doing this course. She was like, oh, I see.
Mm. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
that's fine, man. Like if you do need a week and you're physically unable to, I mean, even if it was like, have you got any money like in your account that you could transfer just as a deposit, like something small?
nah,
No, she's got
yeah,
control over the whole account. Yeah,
yeah.
that's okay, man. Like even the is the missus, does she like even like if it's fucking $10, $50?
I think she might have like I don't know 200.
Yeah. I mean, would she be able to help you out in that instance? And then just over that time, think about things, talk to your parents about it, see what they think, see where your finances are at, and then we can reschedule another call.
Yeah, because I was thinking like I don't want to pay like 500 now. I would want to start off like a 2 grand or a 1 grand or 3 grand.
Yeah, we can do that for you.
But like it would be best to like like reschedule a call or like
Hmm.
what do you call it? Talk to my family, talk to my mom. This is something I want to do. I don't want to always do building
Yeah,
and
for
just
sure, man.
bribe her to try and like just help me out,
Yeah.
or even talk to my dad, like
Mm.
see if he could help me out, help me
Yeah.
fund it.
If you go to them and ask them for advice, lay on the table and say what I have described to you.
Mm,
That it takes around 4 months. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's
yeah,
not anything like that. It's learning skills through an academy and receiving mentorship, just like you would if you were going to school or learning your trade as an apprentice. I'm pretty
mm,
sure your boss taught you how to do your job.
yeah,
And I'm pretty sure your boss would have paid money to put you through your apprenticeship to get
mm,
qualifications.
yeah.
Same thing. But no, that's good, man. We can catch up in a week's time. I genuinely understand. If you physically cannot do this, that's fine. It's fine. Um,
Like, how would I schedule if like if I'm committed to try and schedule a call?
I can do that for you. I can schedule in a call for a week from now at the same time, thereabouts, if you like.
Yeah,
Hmm. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I'll do that. Schedule that a week from now. Just write it down. So schedule. And I guess hopefully by that time your parents kind of like understand where you're coming from.
Yeah,
Just make sure to lay everything out clearly to them and realistic.
yeah, because
And
I haven't talked about all this stuff to them.
probably best if you do, to be honest.
Yeah,
Because
because
this is serious. This is a genuine thing.
yeah,
You can use all of these tools to fucking change your life.
yeah,
It's up to you though. I mean, you got to put in the work to get there, but it's all there for you.
yeah.
But hey man, I've taken up a lot of your time.
Nah, that's right.
Almost an hour and a half, so I'm sorry about that.
Nah, it's all good. At least I
But
learn, gain knowledge. Knowledge is power.
exactly, man. Nothing to be wasted here, nothing to be lost.
Yeah.
Only experience to be gained.
And lucky I recorded everything you were saying.
Yeah, man. So did I.
Thanks, bro.
No, no worries, man.
Yeah,
Been a pleasure. And I'll ping. Well, an email will be sent out to you through Calendly for our call in a week's time.
yeah.
But all the best, man, and enjoy the rest of your week and
You too, bro.
weekend.
Thank
See you,
you.
mate. Cheers,
Yeah.
mate.